So we are getting things rolling. Let's go, folks. Let's go, folks. Okay. I missed something here, folks. I'm trying to. What up there? Peppery, remind me. I know your first name and I'm forgetting it. Where's the other signature here? Oh, there it is. Hmm. Joe, awesome. Thank you, sir. Appreciate the business very much. What's up, AT? We do deliver nationwide. Bring the beard back, old man. Steven, I agree. Let's get a deal done today. We had Crystal yesterday. She was awesome. Okay. You know what? I have an EQS, Richard, right now. I've got one, and it's awesome. It's one of the I bought it's a lemon law buyback. I bought it from Mercedes, or did we buy it? I don't know where we got it, but we're trying one. Jordan is amazing, Joe. Best EV brand is Tesla for now. I mean, Nate, the Plaid's a full-size sedan. It's a smoother ride, a little more luxurious vibe, I guess. The Model 3 Performance is a lot of bang for the buck, for sure. We sell branded title, not, I mean, we sell lemon law titles, lemon law Teslas. When you say branded, are you talking like a salvage, bad accident? I would stay away from those. I don't know what's going to happen to S and X pricing. I mean, Pedro, the Taycan is not very comparable to the Model Y Performance. It's a lot more car, but the technology is not nearly as good. So it's a trade-off. No, yeah, Maverick, I knew what you meant. I don't know what Tesla's going to do. They're very unpredictable. Don't know much about the EX60, Kevin. Hello, Florida. Yeah, that Cybertruck we've got is very nice. Very nice. This we just got one in that's really got a cool wrap on it and some custom wheels and stuff. It's cool looking. It is cool looking. I'm working on a few things here, guys. Thank you, James. I'll buy any Tesla. Trying to stay out of the sun here. I mean, James, yeah, she could trade for something newer. Just gonna have to roll that negative equity into the next car or pay it down. Yeah, San Antonio, that's easy. We can ship to and from. It's about $700 to Utah, like 300-400 from Nashville, something like that. Yeah, I mean, Rivian, Lucid. I mean, there's gonna be a lot of cool cars coming out. We don't have a training program right now, Dremel. Ah, Evie Nona in the house. I love it. Hey, everybody, do me a favor. Go follow Eviato Josh and Eviato Nona and Eviato Cody. Josh is producing content. So if you go to Eviato Josh, he's actually producing content from our dealership. And Nona and Cody are helping with the buying and the selling here on the lives and beyond that. Guys, my new website is almost done. It is so cool and it does so many neat new things that are very different and special and unique. Like you'll be able to search for full self-driving or not, and hardware 4 or not, and a variety of other things. And you'll be able to trade in your car online without talking to us. You'll be able to get financing without talking to us. You'll be able to schedule and see what shipping is and your payment. You'll be able to do all that stuff on your own. Alan, you want to trade in for a Plaid? That would be awesome. Brian, we ship nationwide. So Alan, do we have a Plaid on our website that you like on eviauto.com? Because if you do, we can work a deal. Richard, the Cadillac IQ is my favorite EV right now. It is insanely cool. Very expensive, but insanely cool. Thanks, JP. Yeah, I got some stuff that we're announcing later this month that's going to surprise some folks. Never saw it coming. Some things that we're doing, some people that we're doing it with. We got some big stuff happening, folks. Big, big, big. I spent a lot of time in Tulsa, Maverick. I got my PhD at Oklahoma State, and I would fly into Tulsa and go to some of my classes there. Phoenix is gonna happen, Colby. Thank you, Matthew. Appreciate it, man. Okay, I've got a black one, Alan. I support Trump on a lot of things, but not everything by any means. I don't think you have to love everything somebody does, especially in politics. All right, Alan, let us know. Would love to do a deal. They haven't assigned a cost for a hardware 4 upgrade. The Cadillac IQ is the build quality is better than a Tesla. I mean, it is very, very, very nice. Really well done. I mean, it's a Cadillac. I do not think the market's going to blow up for those. No. maybe for a short period of time. It's not like you're not going to be able to get them, just not nearly as many. I sell plug-in hybrids, Michael. Not very many. I'd like to sell more. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum. Just. All right, I'm back. We got anybody? We're working here, folks. James, just go take a look at evauto.com, my friend, and you can filter for that exact spec. We're going to be doing that giveaway sometime, hopefully starting it later this month for the given. We're going to give away the Tesla Roadster, the green one. We're going to give it away. It's going to be a raffle where you can send in postcards to enter for free, or you can buy merch off of evmerch.com and get more entries. So just setting all the legal stuff so that it's legal. Thank you for the welcome. Great to be there. The guy yesterday, A. Bell, I can't remember his real name. He ended up coming in and selling us his car in person in Lehigh after the live yesterday. So that was cool. That was cool. So we sold a car and bought a car yesterday on live. Awesome. Really great. We're working on things here, folks. We're working on things here. The lifetime battery is $23.99. Hey, Draper, Utah, what's going on? I don't know what's going to happen with they're going to stop making the X and the S end of June, I believe. Maybe 1st of June. Hey, Wendy, what's up? What do we got here? Anybody want to sell me their EV or buy one from me on evauto.com? They didn't sell very many, Austin. Yeah, no, I think they're great cars, but they only sold like 50,000 of them last year, and they sold like 1.8 million threes and Ys. The Roadster's here. The original Roadster is on my lot here in Lehigh right now, right outside my window, as a matter of fact. They are not currently replacing the S with anything. They're just going to sell Model 3s and Model Ys. Great, Jay. Would love to do business with you. We're trying to find somebody to do a deal, a buy or a sale. I think if you're gonna keep the car, Laura, it's you buy it if you can. It's a lot of money, but I agree, Austin. I like it a lot. Go to evauto.com and you can search by price. You can see everything we've got other under 25K. The new Roadster's not out yet. They're saying April, I think, if I recall. Thanks, Laura. I guess. Lifetime battery is $23.99. Battery warranty. Yep. Shoes of the day. Some Air Maxes. Got a lot of colors on, kind of a pink and a light green, a gray, white, gum sole. Got them not laced up. I usually lace them up. Two Deal Tuesday. Kaysen, I think we might have some of those. No, we don't have any of that new on our website right now. They do match the painting. We do not have big and tall merch. I'm very sorry to say. Dun, dun, dun. We're working some deals here, folks. Let's do this. We definitely will have photos coming, but just let's do a deal. Just assume the photos are great. That away, Laura. That's right. I mean, sometimes we beat CarMax, sometimes we don't, Dip. It really depends. Yeah, they're ending the Model S and the Model X in June. The Basement Lounge? I don't know what that is. I've not partnered with a solar company. I've had a million of them talk to me, but I don't want to muddy the water with my customers. I don't want to feel like I'm selling them too many things. Absolutely, Bill. We would love to take your Model Y on trade. Let's do it. Let's get on the live and do a deal, my friend. Yeah, Kason, you will take a hit, my friend. Yeah, I wouldn't do it, Dip. I wouldn't buy a salvage rebuilt EV. I don't know, Garrett. I wish they would. Yeah, I don't know, Calvin. I'm not sure what that would have been about. Sorry. Gosh, this stupid sun. Come over here. Can we light this a little more? There we go. That's better. Go like this a little more. Gotta move my screen. All these people that see my screens. Kind of crazy. There we go. Ish. I need to figure out a way to get over here a little more. Let's try this. I guess I have to lean in. It's bugging me. It's bugging me. I'm working on it, Joel. I'm working on 2 or 3 locations right now. Yeah, I mean, so Calvin, all 3 of our locations have giant TV walls for customers to hang out. We're about halfway through the live already, guys. We need to get a deal rolling here. What kind of Model Y, Dip? Is it a long range all wheel drive? Is it a performance? Is it a standard or base? What you got? Cody, you got one here? Jan is ready. Okay. We've got a deal, folks. Let's go. We are calling Jan. Let me find Jan's car. Sweet. We got one. Let's go, Jan. Okay, I'm going to find Jan's car. Whoop, that was great. Nice move. Get the phone over here so everybody can hear a little better. Let me find the car that Jan is buying. Looks like she's buying one, he or she. I don't know if is Jan a he or a she. Two 8379. Cody, will you assign him or her to me in the podium as well, please? Okay, T328. It is a 2022 Model X with full self-driving, right? Okay. Let's find this person here. Jan. Jan. The J is pronounced okay. Okay, let me get this in there. This in there. We're going to call you here any minute, Jan. Okay, here we go.
Hello?
Hello, Jan.
How's it going?
Good. Can you hear me okay?
I can. Can you hear me?
Yes. Very nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. I've been watching your videos for quite a while. I love them.
Awesome. Well, thank you. Where are you located, Jan?
We're in Carmel, California.
Oh, wow. That's kind of heaven, isn't it?
Yes, it is. We're having a beautiful day today.
Yeah, I'm envious. We actually just launched. We've got a Cybertruck and trailer and a technician.
Yeah, I saw it. I was excited about that. I saw that when you were launching that. I was like, oh, maybe they were going to get a shop here soon down in our area.
You know, I'm gonna share with you and the viewing public a little insight. You know, California, as you and many others know, is the #1 EV market in America. I will also tell you it's one of the hardest places to do business.
I know.
Yeah.
I understand that.
Yeah. So I'm just kind of building up my steam before I go in there. I got to get, because I mean, if it weren't for that, that'd be my next area for sure. But even just setting up my mobile service business there, honestly, Jan, it's been a nightmare. It's been so hard. It's been crazy. Yeah. Have you lived there for long?
Oh yeah, I lived there all my life, but I do events, so I travel all over the world. But yeah, I grew up in LA and Santa Monica, and then I moved up. My wife made me move up to Northern California.
Well, that's not.
So we live in Northern California.
Yeah. That's what. Do you mind if I ask what kind of events?
Yeah, I do the Olympics. I did the Red Sea International Film Festival just now in Saudi Arabia. I got back in December. I didn't do the Winter Games because I was a little busy, and then hopefully going to work with LA and do some other events coming up before that.
That's awesome. Well, they, the Olympics are coming back here to Utah in 20.
Yeah, I know. I did, and I worked the Utah Games, the first one, and I actually worked with the Utah Organizing Committee in Paris. I was working on their transportation.
That's awesome. I mean, I was newly married. So this was, what was it? I guess it was like 25 years ago when we had the Olympics here, 2002, right? Or 2000. Was it 2000 or 2002?
2002.
Yeah.
Right?
And that was, honestly, that was one of the coolest experiences of my life, having that here.
Yeah, it's always people. So my advice to people, just quickly, is people say Olympics is coming. I'm going to leave the city. It's horrible.
No.
And the people that leave come back, and everybody's like, "Oh, it was a great time." They go, "Oh, I wish I was there." So don't leave.
Yeah.
Don't leave.
Yeah. No. I mean, it was the most incredible experience. It was. I mean, yeah, top 5 sporting event experience in my life for sure. Maybe top 3. So, well, anyway, fun to get to know you a little bit. Can I just tell you, you picked, uh, I mean, we must have just barely got this car because a Model X with full self-driving that's 6 seats for under $40,000 is insane, dude.
Well, there you go.
I mean,
So
that is
hopefully,
insane.
hopefully I watch it. Hopefully you can tweet me with something because I know you're good at that. But
I'm gonna try really hard. I'm gonna try really hard, but I'm just being honest. What a freaking car. I mean,
no,
it,
I know.
that's
That's why I messaged Cody. Well, I messaged Brentwood, and Cody got back to me today. So I've been messaging to him. I was actually in a meeting because we're looking at getting an ADU on our property. So I was like, I'm in a meeting, but I'm gonna. So I was messaging back and forth with Cody.
yeah.
He said, "Oh, you're gonna go live." I said, "Oh yeah, great.
Yep.
Let's do it."
Yep. No, you're good. And I'm gonna try what I can, and I wasn't actually even saying that to set you up for less of a discount. I just am kind of in shock.
I know. I watch you. I know you're a good guy. I mean, I listen to some of those difficult customers you have, and you are the man.
Oh.
Handle like you can do a seminar on customer service because you are the epitome of customer service.
I appreciate that. I mean, look, I have my moments where I get pissed off, and you know what's funny? I mean, we record everything, so it's not like we only record the good stuff. But yeah, I mean, I try to keep it in perspective, but it is. I mean, we got a guy right now. Well, anyway, we got some people that I feel like kind of try and take advantage of that, sometimes. But is what it is what it is. So anyhow, okay. Well, this is just an incredible car. I'm gonna ask my team something. Let's see here. I gotta ask him a question. Okay, then kind of the drill. I'm gonna ask you some things that you know if you need them or if you want them, and then I'll be able to put together our deal. Okay. So talk to me about charging. What's your plan there for charging?
Right now we have a Y, so I had a Y until my daughter took it. So we have a charging. We just have a 240 cord that we charge our car with at home.
Okay, is that sufficient? Do you think? I mean, are you going to have both cars plugged in at the same time? I'd imagine. Or are you going to? I mean, how do you plan to charge two?
Well, no, my daughter lives. She actually lives in our condo in LA, so we're actually taking her down tomorrow. We're driving her down tomorrow.
Cool.
So she'll have the Y down in LA, and we'll have the X.
I missed that. Sorry, I missed that detail. So okay, got it.
My daughter's stolen my Y, and she'll be taking that down to LA tomorrow. So
okay.
We'll have the one X at our house.
Great.
She'll have the Y in LA.
So we're going to need to replace the wall or the mobile charger with the 220 dryer plug and stuff, right? So yeah. Okay. So again, retail 325. I might give it to you, but I'm just marking that down as something that we need. So let's talk about how you're going to pay for it. Would you like to pay cash? Can we help you finance it? What's your preference there?
Well, if there's a deal with cash, we can do cash. If there's a deal with financing, I know, we can do, we're flexible.
Yeah, I mean, financing helps me out because we get a flat or a reserve from the bank, and you don't have to keep the loan forever. You can pay it off after a period of time if you want, and it does help me. I mean, I'm able to give you some of that money. So do you want to at least look into it and see?
Sure. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, and the rates aren't.
No penalty for early payout, right?
Correct. I mean, there is. If you pay it off too soon, they take our fee back, which makes sense.
Right.
Yeah.
What's that time? What's the timeline?
I'm not totally sure. I'll look into that. But I mean, we generally don't, like encourage it. We don't want people to, but I'll just say that there's no prepayment penalty should you decide to do that. And we won't set you up on a bad loan anyway. I mean, we'll get you the best interest rate and you can decide what you want to do from there. So I just texted you a loan application. When you get a second, it takes 5 minutes. You can do it on your phone. You fill that out, and our team can get some rates and see what you want to do. Okay.
Okay.
Cool.
Okay.
So the reason why this particular car is such a good value is it does have higher miles, right? You know, we
Yeah.
know that it's a really clean car though, because it's a one owner that put all the miles on that car. We also know that, you know, it's not been in any accidents, that it's a clean title. So it was well cared for. It was just driven a lot, right? Um,
Yeah, and no issue with the computer, like the MUC, the computer. That
nope.
all seems to be pretty,
Yep.
all seems to be
Yep.
good.
Yeah. No, everything's great. Everything's great on the car. Yeah, you're in great shape there. So I definitely would encourage you to get one of our battery warranties. Have you heard me talk about those?
Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah.
Yes. So that's a great thing to add. And that, you know, retail on that, not again, we'll see where we end up, is $23.99. And that's the unlimited battery warranty, unlimited years, unlimited miles, $250 deductible. You know, right out of the gates. The other warranty I would highly recommend. There's actually a couple I'm going to recommend on this car, Jan, and I'll try and make it a real sweet deal for you. But the other one is the essentially kind of the bumper to bumper warranty, which you know you've been out of on this car for a while. The Model X's are incredible, but they do have a lot of unique moving parts with the doors and some other things. And if they do have a problem, they're pretty expensive to fix. Just to be candid. Now, it's not likely, but it is possible that you might have one of those problems. And so we have a warranty that replaces the factory warranty that does all of the touch screens, the cameras, the doors, all anything that's not a wearable item. And that's it's 5 years, 48,000 miles. No, it's 4 years, 48,000 miles. I can get you the price. It's
Yeah.
it's. Are you interested in that at all? Do you want me to price it for you?
Yeah, if you can give me the price on that, Alex, because yeah, I'm definitely it's something I want to think about because yeah, because I know that if the doors or something goes bad, you're going to be in for a pretty big out of pocket.
Yeah, and I don't ever sell them out of fear. I'm not like, oh man, because it feels disingenuous. It's like, hey, these cars are awesome. They're reliable. You don't need traditional service, but you better buy a warranty. You know, it just sounds. It's just
No.
yeah. But if you're gonna keep the car for a while, and you know, yeah.
Yeah, I mean we drive because my daughter lives in LA. We have friends there, so we drive quite a bit. So you said it's 48. What was the mileage on that one?
It's a 4 year, 48,000 mile bumper to bumper warranty.
Okay.
And I'll ask one of my guys real quick. Let's see. Let's see here. I'm going to ask Jordan.
And then when you guys are doing the service on that, is it Tesla parts or how does that work? Like basically we live in California, we go to your
No, you can go. Yeah, you can pick places all over the country and all over California to have the work done. So yeah, lots and lots of choices. There's a couple other warranties that I think are pretty good value, Jan. And I will tell you, I will if we do all these, I will give you one hell of a deal to try and tempt you. But the other one is this one's cheap, but with the driving you're going to do, we've got a Permaseal product where we flatten all four of the tires, we fill them all back up with Run Flat because as you know, there's no spares in these cars, and if you're spending a lot of time driving back and forth, it'll get you to the tire shop and it replaces the tire. It's only $600 for the whole thing, and one of these Model X tires is like $350. So you get the convenience of you know not having to get towed or get a ride from somebody, and you get the tire replaced. So I think the Permaseal is a really good idea based on how you're going to drive the car.
Okay. Sounds yep. Let's look at that.
Yep. And then I'm almost done. I promise you I only pitch them because I think they're worth it. There's two more. One of them is a tire and wheel, and that's if you're a curb rasher. If you're a curb rasher, it's a great deal. Or if you're not a curb rasher, or you're a curb rasher and you don't care, it's not a good deal. So I don't know which category you fall in, but I'll keep talking to you about it. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll hear about it.
You're a curb. I'm a curb rasher too. If it makes, I mean, I'm not as bad as my beautiful wife, but I, especially on these Model X's, the wheels are so big. You've got the 22s on here, which are the cool ones, and they're that high profile. So the curb rash, it's wheel and tire. So any damage you do to the wheel or the tire, you get. I'm gonna trip over my words. I believe it's up to $5,000 worth of wheels and tires. Let me ask. I don't want to misspeak here. I don't know why I'm forgetting. I know why. I'm 52. So,
Have you driven your Roadster yet?
yeah, it's parked right out front. I've driven it. Yeah, and I'm giving it away. Did you know that?
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
yeah. I'm gonna do a raffle, so people will be able to send in like a postcard and enter for free because there's like rules and stuff, but they can buy. They'll be able to buy something from evmerch.com and get more entries. And I'm gonna do it over like a 3-month period, and then I'm gonna give it away. I'm gonna fly the winner in to Brentwood and give it to him.
Wow.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's gonna be really fun. So, but yeah, it's kind of like a really fast go-kart. So, I mean, it's really small, really low to the ground. It's kind of loud, but it's a lot of fun. So, okay, so the last two, I'll get you the prices on them. We're talking about the wheel and tire, and then the last one is the glass warranty. The Model X is also the most expensive windshield of any of the EVs for obvious reasons. It's massive. The windshield warranty covers, this one does cover up to $5,000 worth of windshields. One new windshield's about $1,800 to $2,000 on a Model Y, or excuse me, on a Model X. Now, if you have glass insurance, that's great. It'd cover it. You typically usually have a $250 to $500 deductible, and a lot of times they have limits on how many times you can do it. If you're not worried about that, if that's not something you've experienced, it's not great. But if you think it might happen even once, it's $13.99 for the glass warranty with $0 deductible. So if you think it might happen once, and again, I'm going to discount every one of these to try and yeah, go ahead.
Sorry, Alex. And that one, how long is that? How long is that for? Is that for what's the is the same mileage thing? What's the cap on that?
Yeah, so let me walk you through a couple of them. So the tire and wheel is $12.99. So it's a little cheaper than I thought, and it covers road hazard, damage, potholes, all those things, and unlimited curb rash repair. Okay, so and the windshield has so no limit there. Excuse me, the limit there is 5 years on the tire and wheel. So 5 years, unlimited tire, unlimited wheel. You're for 5 years. So great value there if you're a curb rasher, right? And if you do any kind of, you hit a pothole, you damage one of those tires, so $12.99. The windshield is also full retail is $12.99, and it covers up to $5,000 worth of replacement, also over a 5-year period. So they do limit out at 500. The bumper to bumper on the X's is going to give you a little bit of sticker shock. And it kind of goes back to, the Model X's are great cars, but they're expensive if something goes wrong. So, I mean, it's a 5,000 some odd dollar warranty. I hate to even say it out loud. It's an expensive warranty. I think we might be getting into the nickel and diamond phase, but that's more like $100 and $200 diamond phase. It feels like that's a lot of money to add. So I'd rather see you get all the other ones, and still you won't pay that much if you had to choose.
Right.
Okay, so I'm gonna X out that one. Okay, so.
Was that the tire one with the permit seal, or is that different?
The tire, so the permit seal is only $600. That's more of a convenience thing. Yeah, that's the run flats. Yeah. So you don't have to get a ride or a tow or anything like that. That's
yeah.
If you're driving to LA and stuff, that's just worth it. That's just straight up worth it. So
yeah, I agree.
Okay, so let's just hypothetically say mobile charging kit, and you're in California. This car is actually in Tennessee. So I mean, shipping it, yeah. So shipping it to me from Tennessee is like $1,000. Shipping it from here to California is like $500. So we'll say there's like $1,500 in shipping that has to, be accounted for. Okay, so we've got the price is $39.9. We've got a pretty big shipping bill. We've got a mobile charging kit. We think you're going to finance with us, which is great. We're talking about a battery warranty, the PermaSeal wheel and tire and glass is kind of what we're maybe looking at if you know it all plays up. So let me tell you what the retail of all those would be. Okay, so we got or the cost in addition to, and again, I'm not suggesting that you're going to cover these. Okay, it's just a starting point.
Sure. I got you.
So we got 1,500 for shipping. We got 325 per mobile kit. We got 600 for Permaseal. We got I'm just gonna round it up $1, $1,300 for tire and wheel. We got 1,300 for glass. I think that's it, right? Oh, battery warranty. $23.99 for battery warranty. Yeah, that one's important. Okay.
What's that? Sorry, what's the cost of the batteries in here?
The full retail is $23.99, but I'm not gonna. I'm already can tell you. So let me tell you what I'm thinking for the Alex deal. I think we split shipping. I pay half of it because you would have to pay it to ship it from here to there anyway. So I'm gonna knock $750 off the shipping. I think I give you the mobile kit for free, so that's $325. So now we're at 1,000. Let's see, 1,025. The Permaseal I don't make much, and that's a good deal at 600. So I'm gonna leave it. The tire and wheel. Let me see what my margins are on tire and wheel. Tire and wheel, I'm gonna take 100 off of each of those. So now we're at 10, 25, 11, 25, 12, 25 off. And then I'm gonna honestly, this is a crazy deal, Jan, because I want you to do it because I make some money on all these warranties, but I think your car has 100,000 miles on it. I want you to have these warranties. I think it's worth it. So I'm gonna drop $400 off of the battery warranty to take it to $19.99. So that puts you at $16.25 in discounts, and it gets you shipped, mobile kit, Permaseal, tire, wheel, glass, and a battery warranty.
Yeah, I think that sounds good, Alex. We like it.
Okay, yeah, it's a good deal. It's fair to both of us. I always say right is right, fair is negotiable. So great, awesome. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have you fill out that application on the link. I'm gonna pull Jordan in. Jordan is our leader out there in Brentwood. And I'll also leave Cody on the so the same number you've been texting us on. And once you fill out the application, just text that link. Hey, I filled it out. I'm going to type into the text box our deal, everything, and just make sure that that's what we agreed on. And then we'll start asking for a few things: a picture of your driver's license, a picture of your insurance card. We'll start, and then we'll get shipping ready, and get you the car.
Sounds good. I love it.
Awesome. You're the man. Very nice to meet you.
No, you're the man. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thanks for all your videos, and it works because it came at my feed, and I feel like you're a great, honest guy, and thanks. Appreciate it.
Yeah. Very, very, very much. So grateful for you and everybody else that watches the videos and supports the business, and I'm happy we could get you an Alex deal. So I'll get it all wrapped up, and we'll get things rolling.
All right. Sounds good.
Okay, Jan. Have a great day. Appreciate it. All right, we'll see you.
Bye. Bye.
Another great deal. Another great deal. Let's do one more, shall we? Do we have one? Do we have a deal to do here, folks? I want to buy a car. My buying team, EV Auto Nona, EV Auto Branson, Tyler, Taylor, they should be on there. We actually were talking about that this morning. Something's wrong. But yeah, we want to put those battery results front and center, Taylor. So there's something like right now, the one I'm looking at, Taylor, it's on there. This Model X, I'm on my website. I'm looking right at it. It's got the 93 out of 100 score. So yeah, they're supposed to be on there. All right. Do we have anybody else queued up? Let's see. Drew, yeah, all of my salespeople do really well. You can see my inventory tire on evauto.com. Yeah, let's get a twofer. Is there somebody else that wants the Alex deal? I mean, look, just so everybody understands, he bought a lot of warranties, which he needed. Car has 100,000 miles on it. But I was able to throw some of that profit his way. Oh man, 500,000 miles, Brian. All right, Kai Glazier, you want to do a deal? Let's do it. Let's do this. Yeah, John, I don't know, man. He got the expensive stuff warranted. I don't want to sell him $10,000 worth of warranties, you know? Ryan, I have no idea how to ballpark that, my friend. I'm sorry. No clue what that car's worth. Kai, are you going to drop a deposit? Do a deal right at the buzzer? DM us your phone number, Kai, and we'll text you the link. Get a deposit on a car and get going. Jeff, I would love to be there to meet you. The 24th. I am coming out to Nashville this month. Let me see. I will not be there on the 24th. I teach on those days. So Kai, can we get you a link? Cody, you want to DM Kai Glazier? Get him a link. Okay, we got him on the DMs. We might have another deal, folks. We haven't had a twofer in a while. Let's cheer him on. Kai Glazier. Getting a deal going. Come on, Kai. Let's cheer him on, team. I haven't had a deal going, second deal in a while. That'd be cool. It'd be fun. Let's go. Kai Glazier on TikTok. Gonna give him a shot. Hopefully he's not a bot. Yeah, Tyler, I got a deal. Got a deal with Jan in Carmel, California. Midwest car guy, are you thinking about a deal? Ah, Jeff, awesome, man. Would love to meet you. Hey, guys, let me just tell you something. If you see me in person, come say hi. I love it. And I always try and make a point of telling people, hey, thanks for coming up and saying something. Because I don't want people to be like, I love meeting people. I think it's fun. It's really fun. So please come say hello. I don't know if it'll have unsupervised. I would imagine. Talon, I wish you would have bought it from me too. Tell everybody you know, buy it from me. Oh, Kai, we sent Kai the link, folks. He clicked on the link. The moment of truth. The moment of truth. Boom! Kai paid. Let's go. Let's do a twofer. That away, Kai. Coming through. Let's go. All right. We got a stock number for me here, Cody? Let's see here. Let me get him. Let's figure out who we need to help me here, Cody, on the car. Okay, Kai, I'm going to call you in just a minute. Coming through. That's big. Let's get a third one. Let's get somebody else lined up. Let's keep me on the phone for a minute here, folks. I've got a call in 25 minutes that I have to be on. So we will make sure that happens. Don't let me forget, Cody. I cannot be late for this call. It's a big, big group. All right, Kai, I'm calling you. Are you ready? I'm just gonna call him.
What's up?
Kai,
How are you?
you're here in Utah.
I'm in Utah. I'm down in Springville.
Awesome. Well, I'm down in Lehigh. So
Yeah.
we'll have
I've
to.
been here location.
Okay.
So
Awesome. Well, maybe we can shake hands on this one when we're done, right?
yeah, that is the goal.
Awesome. Well, thank you, my friend. Yeah, I haven't had a 2-car deal in a while, so you're making my day for sure.
I had messaged a little while ago to have you call me, but I didn't have one necessarily in mind, so
Well,
I ended up saying I'd wait a second.
yeah. Well, it sounds like you've got 2 in mind, right? Do you want to tell me about them and I can find them and we can start talking?
Yeah, there's they're both 2023 Model Ys. One
Okay.
of them's in Bountiful, one of them's in Lehigh.
Okay.
Um,
Let me just find it here.
One-
Tell me about what color are they so I can just find them on my website here.
One of them's black,
Okay.
both black interior. One of them's white.
White with black and black on black. Okay. And what kind of miles do they have on them? I'm just narrowing down my search here.
The black one has 47, almost 48.
Okay.
And the white one has 30.
Great. Okay. I think I've got them narrowed down here. Lehigh, Bountiful. Okay. So let's have this. So this, give me the stock numbers on them, would you?
Yes. Let me find-
That one of them's this 2023 with 29,000 miles on it in Lehigh.
Yeah, L070337.
Yep. So 337. So Cody, will you look at that one? So I got that one. Okay.
The other one's in Bountiful. It's B813390.
Yep. Okay. And B813390. Okay. All right. Well, let's I'm gonna put these in the chat here real quick so my team can start looking at it. Okay. Awesome. Well, so is there one of them that you prefer, or should we just, I mean, they're both, I mean, the one of them's just a little less expensive because it's got a few more miles. That's really the only difference, right?
Yeah.
That I'm seeing.
I feel like the biggest, like, and more, a big important thing is like the interior and the exterior.
Mhm.
I feel like I've gone around to a lot of dealerships, even here in Utah, and every time they're just, there's like always something I feel like I can find that was wrong. Like I just barely went and looked at one like an hour ago and the panel was popped off on the back left. So I feel like, and a super important thing is just like the exterior, to hope that there's like not a ton of like scratches or curb rash on the wheels, or and the interior's like pretty clean.
Okay. Well, let me just plan on that for both of these cars. Okay. No curb
Okay.
rash, no exterior damage, great looking interior. I'm gonna actually have somebody at the Lehigh store just go look at this white one that's here, and just make
Okay.
sure. Now, keep in mind, so we don't sell cars that have been curb rashed unless they're like really old, and it's like, hey, you're buying a cheap car. You know, you're gonna have to accept some imperfections. But a 2023 with 30,000 miles, I would expect that we would have fixed the curb. It's like, because one of them has a little bit of curb rash, I can see in the pictures.
Totally.
And so if it hasn't been fixed, I'll put it in writing that it will be. So
Gotcha.
so you're not gonna, I'm only seeing it on one of the wheels. The interior in the pictures looks, pristine, right? I mean, it looks
Yeah.
killer. And our interiors are almost always really, really, really pristine. We very, very, and when we do, we have a partner, a leather company, Fox Valley Leather in Centerville. We have them repair or replace because you don't want to get into a car and have a damaged interior. So
Totally.
yeah, and this white one has tinted windows too, which is kind of cool.
Yes, which
Yeah.
would be something that we would like. So
Yeah. I think this could be a good one. So I've got some. Let's see. I've got.
the only problem
Yeah, go
with
ahead.
the white one is that we kind of wanted to stay around the 30 price range.
Yeah.
I know the white one's a little bit more expensive.
Uh-huh. I mean, it's let's see, $2,000 more expensive, right? Yeah, 2,000
Yeah.
more. So, and that doesn't mean I can't work with you a little bit. I mean, you know the drill, right? You've watched these before. It kind of depends on what kind of a deal we can put together, right?
Yeah.
Uh,
I think if we could make something work on the white one, we'd be really interested.
Okay. Well, why don't we talk about that for a minute? Because I've got guys looking at the white one in person for me. And then I've got guys getting me more details. I can tell that the black one is going to be one that my private party buyers bought it from a private seller. Just because it's out in a parking lot, it's not at an auction.
Yes.
And I would tell you, those are always our nicest cars. Always.
Correct. Yeah.
So I'm going to give you the same commitment that one won't have any exterior damage, won't have any curb rash, it won't have any interior damage. So while we don't have, it'll be a pristine interior. I just want you to, in your mind, just count on that. Okay. So it's not like one of them's going to be in great condition and the other one's not. They're both going to be in great condition. So on the white one, or in general, let's just talk in general. Is this your first EV? Do you have charging figured out? Like, where are you at on things?
I actually don't. I have an Audi, and that's 5 that I ended up selling. So we want to get in a Tesla because we just bought our new home, and they already wired the bigger volt plug-in into our garage.
Okay. So you have like the big dryer plug, kind of like the oversized plug thing?
Yeah.
Okay. So you've got that should be sufficient for most people. I mean, I can talk to you about the wall charger. So that the 240, the large dryer plug, it'll take you from 0 to 100% in like 12 hours. The wall charger, the level 2, it'll take you from 0 to 100 in like 8 hours. So, but if you're only driving 70 miles a day or something, excluding when you're going on trips, the plug that you have in your garage will be perfect. So what kind of, I mean, how are you gonna drive the car, Kai?
Oh, just around. I mean, it'll be a commuter. I don't know. We might take it to St. George like once a month, but that would be probably it. We won't drive it a ton.
Yeah. So let's just get you a mobile charging kit. We sell those for $325, but you know the drill. I might give it to you for free. We'll just kind of see what's going on. But that's got all the adapters and plugs, so you can use the plug that you have in your garage already. Okay. All right. So cool. Let's see. Now, I'm going to ask you something. I think so. I'm a little worried we might spend a half an hour on the phone and somebody will buy one of these two. Should we apply your deposit to the white one just for giggles right now? Just so we can kind of lock it. You can transfer it, but
yeah, that's fine.
Okay. I just want to put I just got this bad feeling in myself, like, oh my gosh, what if somebody comes in and buys it, while we're in my office with the blinds closed. So 07 07 03. Okay, sorry, Kai.
No,
I'm getting some. Okay, so we're gonna put a deposit on that one. Got it. They'll lock that down. Okay, so working on the white one. Okay, so mobile charging kit, great. How about paying for it? Are you paying cash for it? Can we help you finance it? What's your plan there?
I'll probably put 12 to 15-ish down around there and then finance the rest.
Okay, good for you. So we'll make a little bit on finance, which is great. I mean, one of the things that a lot of dealers do, just for my audience and maybe not for you, is they change the price if you don't use their financing. And I hate that. We will never do that over my dead body. It just, if we can't, if you've got cash saved, good for you. You've saved your money, awesome. And if we can't get you the financing that works for you, then too bad. We don't get to earn your financing. So we'll figure that out. So we'll probably finance, like maybe 20K of it or so, something like that. Okay, because we've got sales tax and all that fun stuff. Let me look at this car again. So windows are tinted. It's got the cool wheels. I mean, cosmetically, I don't really think there's anything. It doesn't have any chrome that needs to be deleted. I mean, yeah, I think cosmetically you're in good shape on that car, right? No, you don't want to wrap it or anything. We're good.
I don't think so. I think the white would be good.
Yeah, the white with the black I really like, especially when it's got the
I do
black
too.
wheels and the window tint. I think that's a nice look. So,
Yeah, I agree.
Okay, got that. Let's see here. All right, let's talk about ways to protect it. I've got several different warranties. I'm going to save your time a little bit. I'm not going to go through all of them. Maybe tell me about how long you're going to keep the car for. Are you a guy that's going to keep the car for 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 years? Are you a guy that gets a new car every 2, 3 years? Like, what do you think for this one?
We'll probably be for my wife. We'll probably keep it. We won't keep it for 10 years, but we'll probably, I would say, anywhere from 3 to 6 years.
Yeah, so I mean, a little more than your average, but not like a drive it into the ground kind of person.
Yeah.
Okay. So one thing I'm gonna tell you, one thing I pitch everybody on, that's the Permaseal wheels. Or tires? Have you heard me talk about that one?
No.
So it's $600. We put all 4 of your wheels, we flatten them all out, we fill them back up with Run Flat. And then if you get a flat tire, you can drive to the tire shop, and you also get the tire replaced. And Teslas don't have spares in them. It's only $600. Yeah, I mean, use it one time, pays for itself. And so it's cheap enough. And since there's no spare, you don't have to get a ride, you don't have to get a tow. I recommend everybody get it.
And so that's pretty much, if you get it flat, you run over a nail or whatever, you'll essentially just replace that tire.
That's right. Yeah, replace the tire, and so it's convenient and it gets you to the tire shop, so you don't have to get a ride or get it towed, and you get the tire replaced. It's a really good deal.
I like the idea of it and the sound of it. The only thing is I worry that it will just still push us past a little bit more of the price point that we kind of wanted to stick around.
Yeah, sure. No problem. And look, and I don't want to waste your time. If you don't want to, I mean, everything I'm going to talk to you about raises the price, right? So, yeah, I mean, I've got a battery warranty. I've got a windshield glass warranty, which all you got to do is break one windshield, pays for itself. I've got a tire and wheel warranty, unlimited curb rash repair, tire replacement if you hit a pothole or you damage it in a different way other than the Permaseal is for flats. It's not just damaged. And then I've got a bumper to bumper warranty that covers cameras and touch screens and all that stuff. So, I mean, just tell me, let me go through those again one more time real quick, knowing that all of them add to the price. Do any of these interest you, which doesn't mean you're saying yes, you want them. So I've got the Permaseal, we talked about that. I've got the tire and wheel, which is for potholes and curb rash. I've got the glass, which is the windshield glass. I've got the bumper to bumper, which replaces the factory warranty. And then I've got, I'm forgetting one, the battery warranty. And so, I mean, the battery warranty, anyway, the battery warranty is for unlimited years, unlimited miles, but you've got, I mean, let's see here. You've got, if you're only going to keep the car for 4 or 5 years, this car's new enough and low enough miles that the Tesla warranty will cover you on the battery warranty. So I think that one, I would probably suggest that you not do that right now unless, really, yeah, if you're not going to keep the car that long.
We need the battery.
Okay.
What is the wheel and tire one? Not the Run Flat one, but.
Yeah. So the wheel and tire, let me pull this back up here. The tire and wheel, it's $12.99 retail, and that covers any road hazard, damage, potholes, a blowout tire, anything that happens that's wear and tear, right? Because and also unlimited curb rash repair, and it's for 5 years. And so there's no deductible. And so if any of those things happen once, twice, 3 times, however many times over a 5-year period, you can get them replaced or repaired.
And then how much the windshield is? How many? You said 3 windshields, right?
Yeah. So the windshield is actually $5,000 worth of replacements. It's also $12.99 over a 5-year period. And so one windshield costs more than the warranty on the Model Y. So again, if it happens once over 5 years, you got your money's worth. If it doesn't happen at all over 5 years, you didn't get your money's worth.
Okay. Because I would have to double check. I think my insurance might actually cover some of my windshield stuff.
It actually probably does. I'll tell you the reason why we even offer it. They're going to have a limit on the windshields, and they're going to have a deductible anywhere from $250 to $500, and there's a chance your premium goes up if you make a claim. So that's the only reason people do it with us, is because there's no deductible, there's no claims, and like I said, if it happens once, you're paid off. If it happens more than once, you're in the money.
Gotcha.
Why don't you think about it for a minute? I don't want to pressure you into a decision.
No, you're fine.
And then the last one was, let me think here, tire, wheel, glass. The bumper to bumper. So the bumper to bumper, you're going to be out of that warranty in about, let's see, 18,000 miles. In 18,000 miles, you'll be out of that warranty. That's the cameras, the touch screens, any of the non-wear items, excluding the battery. And so, again, it's no deductible. You can get it fixed in a bunch of different places. That one's going to be the most expensive out of the bunch, though. So if we're like, yeah, well, I'm not looking to raise my purchase price by, $2,500 or whatever. So I'm gonna, and to be fair, okay, I mean, this is a 2023 with what, 29,000 miles. Yeah, I'd be talking out of both sides of my mouth if I tried to scare you into a warranty. I mean, some people just like warranties. They don't want to think about it. They don't want to worry about it. They're going to keep it for a while. Great. Perfect. Awesome. That's not everybody, though.
I mean, like you said, I don't know. Bumper to bumper are probably good on. I don't necessarily need probably the tire and wheels. I think maybe the $600 one that you were talking about, and is that however long I own the car, then does that
Correct.
Unlimited tires, no matter how many flats I get, I can.
Let me confirm on that. I want to make sure I'm telling you correctly. It's unlimited curb rash repair. Let me find out about the pothole and blowout tire. I don't know if any of my teams listen to this. Maybe Hunter or Cody. Can you find out for me? I know it's unlimited on the curb rash repair. And so we can do that here. We have curb rash repair in-house. So yeah, you grind that sucker on a curb, which it's not an if, it's a when. Everybody does it. And so, but it's cosmetic. It doesn't hurt the performance of the car. And again, some people are like, I don't care. It doesn't matter to me. So let me confirm if it's only 5 years, it is only 5 years. I know that, but the question is can we do the same tire more than once, right?
Yeah.
Okay, let me ask. Okay, I just asked him. So maybe we're interested in that one. So maybe we're interested in tire and wheel and Permaseal. Did we talk about the final answer on the glass? I can't remember.
Yeah, I think I'll probably be fine.
Okay, just stick with the insurance option.
Yeah.
Okay. So, I mean, that's great. So I mean, I've got a little bit of money in this, right? So I've got some profit in the car, a little bit of profit in the charging kit. The financing is really not much at all, which is great. I'm happy that you're paying a big down payment, so you'll have a low car payment. So I don't take that the wrong
Yeah.
way.
Oh no, not at all, not at all.
Yeah. And I'll make a little bit on the Permasil. And I mean, are you committed to the Permasil? I think we've answered all the questions there. I think like I said, I tell everybody to get that.
So that's the $600 one.
Correct. Yep.
Okay, yeah, I think that we probably should do that.
Okay. So the only question we're asking is still on the tire and wheel, and the question is the tire damage, pothole, blah 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 blah? Is that once per tire, or once per car? That's the only thing that we're kind of waiting on.
Maybe Alex, let's just say that we should stick with that $600 one.
Okay. Yeah, I'm fine with that. So the Alex deal is going to be pretty mild, but it's better than if you walked in the door. Okay. So let's do this. And I'm going to go outside myself and confirm the car. Okay. So what I'll do is when we're done with the call and we've got all these numbers figured out, I'm going to text you back on the same number where you paid your deposit. And I'm going to say, hey, this is Alex. Car looks awesome. Here's all the details of our deal. I'm going to have Hunter, who's one of our sales guys here. He'll help me with the paperwork and all that stuff. If for some reason I'm not happy with it, right? Because I hear what you're saying. I don't want you to show up and feel a certain way about it, right? I promise you I'll let you know. And we'll look for another car if that's the case. But moving forward on this one, I mean, I can do the mobile charging kit for free. So that's $325. And I'll knock, let's see, I can knock like $175 off the price. I know it's not a lot, dude, but these Model Ys are high volume, low margin. Truthfully, if you're buying a Rivian or something, so I can knock so that's that's $600 off. That's probably what I can do today, and a bunch of swag and a bro hug. Can we do it?
Yeah, I think I'm interested. I'm also down in Springville, so I can come up and drive up there too.
Yeah, well, obviously, I'm just saying in principle, if this car checks out, and obviously when you get here, I mean, I would just tell you, there's not going to be any surprises. It's going to be a white black Model Y, Yeah. So assuming there are no surprises, which like I said, I'm gonna hang up and go look at it. Are you? Is that a deal that could work for you?
Yeah, I think so. What does that put the total price at then?
Yeah, let me tell you. I'll give you an out the door, okay?
Like 32.
Yeah, so it was 30. It was
true.
It was 32,900, right? Minus 175. And then we add no mobile charging kit. We add $600 for the Permaseal. That's the only add. We've got our dock fee of $499. That's our only fee. And then we times that by the sales tax rate here in good old Lehigh. And we add the state's registration and license fees. And then do you want to put 10 or 12 or 15 down?
Let's just say 12 right now to make it easy.
That's going to put you at like 24,700. And so if I put that into a payment calculator for you, let me do that real quick. That's your out the door. And I'm going to be slightly off because I'm just doing this really fast on my little calculator. Okay. So 24,700. Pretty good credit. I don't mean to get too personal, Kai, but it just helps me with the interest rate. Okay.
I'm not worried about the loans.
Okay. So the most popular loans right now are a 72-month because it's kind of a combination of term and rate. So I'll just put that in. That monthly payment would be around $415 a month.
Yeah, that's not too scary of a number for me. So
yeah, I mean that's the average car payment in America, believe it or not, is I can't remember. It's something like $700 or something. I'm like, what? How do people do that? So yeah, so I think we're in a good spot, Kai.
I agree. So you said that what was the total loan amount then?
I have it being like 24,700 is what I have it being. just with my little quick calculations.
Okay.
And I'll break that down for you in the text so you can see exactly what I did. So what I do after this, I'm going to go check the car, make sure it's the one we want, come back, confirm that or not with you, and then I'll break down the deal terms so you can see, it's pretty easy. It's doc fee, sales tax, license, registration. That's why we give people out the door prices here, because it's like, sure. I mean, we can do that math for you in like 2 minutes.
I
So
appreciate it.
yeah. So I'll get all that to you here shortly. And if everything looks good, well, either way, fill out that little finance application I texted you. It'll take you 5 minutes so we can start looking at rates and stuff. And then I'll engage Hunter and we'll meet, sell you a car.
Great. Yeah, that sounds good.
Okay, Kai. Awesome, man. Thank you for coming through. I appreciate you.
I appreciate you. Thank you.
Looking forward to meeting you.
You too. Thanks,
All
Bob.
right. See you. Bye. We got 2. What up? I got to jump on my other call, Cody. I got to go. Line one up for tomorrow. Let's do it. Thanks, you guys. Sorry, this is a really important call. So I gotta bounce. But thank you.